Hi guys, it's Jan here, and in this session I'm going to talk about the different rhythms on the serve. So the other day I got comments from one of you under one of my videos, and the comment was saying, Jan, why don't you show how the ATP pros really serve? And the person was referring to different rhythms on the serve, okay? Because in one of the videos I was just not so clear about it. I was just going with my two arms up together, and then of course sometimes we can get this confusion if we're supposed to go with both arms up together just like Stan Wawrinka does, yeah? Or if we should use the one which is a little bit more used within the ATP pros, which is that at first you throw the ball and then the racket and the arm kind of follows, yeah? So again, both of them are correct, both of them are right, as long as it works for you. Yeah, you can see on WTA Tour, the women, they use a little bit more the one that they go together, yeah? Because at the end of the day, as long as you get the right synchronization, as long as you get the right timing, and as long as you get the right contact point at the right time, basically, yeah, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna work for you. Today I'm just gonna show you like what's the main difference between these two, yeah? And you don't have to change it necessarily. Just stick to the one that works for you, the one you feel comfortable with. The only thing that you want to be really aware there is when you're using the one that you go with your arms together, just like Stan Wawrinka, you can see him how he goes nice and high together. You can see when a Stan gets there, when he gets to the trophy shape, that he, of course, he has to slow down a little bit with his arm, yeah? And this is sometimes we get the problem within the club players again, that they slow down way too much, that they get stuck there. They get stuck and they completely lose that fluent motion there, yeah? So you want to go fluent, but you don't want to get really stuck there, yeah? But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you're going kind of like this. You really want to go, the first part is always you go a little bit slower. So if you're gonna be using the one that both arms go together in a synchronization from the very beginning, yeah, just like a Stan Wawrinka, I'm gonna try to show you right now. So you gotta stand here, and here you can see how he goes up. They really synchronize the arms, yeah? But then you can see, the moment I get up here, I have to slow down a bit, but that doesn't mean to stop completely, yeah? So that's the one thing to be aware about. So I'm here, slow down, but then I have to go faster again, yeah? So if this rhythm works for you, fantastic, keep it, and you don't have to change it. Then, the second one, of course, these are like the two most used, is the one when I would go a little bit faster or a little bit ahead with my arm, with my tossing arm, yeah? And the racket, with the arm with the racket will be kind of lagging behind a bit, yeah? So this, if this one is done well, it's gonna give you a little bit more power, yeah? If you can do it well. But again, this is very personal. I know players, they use this one, arms together, and they got fantastic serves because they have a very good timing. They can slow down well here, and then they can go faster from that initial loop, yeah? But now I'm gonna show you this one. I personally prefer the second one, that I go a little bit more when you see like kind of Thomas Birdie here, a little bit more first, yeah? First you're throwing the ball up, and then everything follows right after. So this gives me a little bit of timing for myself, it works better. Sasha Zverev also uses this rhythm, so you can get an idea. It's kind of this, that the left arm always goes up first, and then everything follows after. It's gonna create more of the lagging effect, and you can really get there. Something like this, yeah? Of course, I'm not gonna talk about the platform stance or the pinpoint stance. That's irrelevant right now. We're really focusing on this. So you have two options. So you can use this one, that the arms go together, or you got a second one, when you go a little bit slower here. So first you're really throwing, but that doesn't mean that the arms don't go together. They still go together, as you can see, yeah? That doesn't mean that you're throwing, you stop here and then you start doing something. No, you're still going with your arm, with your racket, yeah? But you go a little bit slower here, and then you go up. I'm gonna show you the second one more time. Watch my ball toss, and watch the moment when the ball leaves my hand. Where is my racket? Yeah. So it's kind of a the arm with the racket has to catch up, right? I'm here, up, down, and then I go up. But this one is gonna work great for you if you're gonna have the right timing, yeah? So again, practice makes perfect, but you have to be aware that you really have to find that right feeling, that right timing there. Yeah. The first one, of course, again, just to wrap it up, this one will be really. If I have I can even have a platform stance with this. Yeah. Arms go together up there, waiting a little bit, and then I'll go there. The most important is not to get stuck here. This is what happens a lot at the club level again. Get stuck here, and then we're losing that wall, basically the wall biomechanics there, the wall effortless feel, because you get stuck here and then you're starting again and you end up pushing it. Now you want to go hop, 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 hop. You slow down a little bit, but then you keep going. Yeah? You actually accelerate from that initial, from that loop there. So again, we would learn a little bit more from the Stan Wawrinka. Not the best serve, but quite good and quite accurate. Yeah? Quite effective, he's okay with it. So I'm here, hop, and then I'm going up there. Huh? And as long as, again, as you use the right biomechanics, it's gonna work for you. So we have 2 rhythms on the serve. First one, both arms going up together, but you're not getting stuck here. Yeah, you're just slowing down and then you're accelerating. So you really have to find the right timing. For the second one, similar story, but the left arm goes up earlier. It's a little bit more noticeable. Yeah. So you're kind of lagging here with your right. You're going slowly, slowly, and then you're catching up, and then you can accelerate a little bit more. You can come up more from the whole body. So if you got one of them, use the one that feels great for you. Yeah. Don't use the one that you feel completely off. Find the one that's gonna work for you. If you're already okay with it, perfect, fantastic. If you struggle with these rhythms, try to apply, you know, one day this one, the other day the other one. Let's see how you feel. And of course, then you want to take the basket of the balls on the court and just start training, start practicing, and apply it into your game until you find that the one that really feels like, wow, I had a great serve now. I felt more effortless. I had a better timing. But remember, again, if you're talking about these arms here, it's really the most crucial is the timing and the fluentness. You want to be nice and kind of fluent there, but not getting stuck too much here. And at the same time, you don't want to go like too kind of out of the sync, basically. You want to find the right synchronization there. I hope this session will help you a little bit with your serve. And if you would like to learn more, hit that link below. There is a link to my premium training program, Master Your Tennis Serve, where I'm going much more into the detail, and it's gonna help you to transform your serve, and you're gonna be finally winning those points with ease. Also, if you found this session helpful, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'm looking forward to see you next session for more. Have a great day, and let's transform your tennis game right now.